You're not going to get a bond.
When I'm being arrested for.
Okay. Well, that's what we were in here to discuss, but you're being difficult.
Well, I'm being difficult.
I asked your name.
My rights, right?
I read you your rights.
And I choose to exercise my rights. So what's wrong with that?
It's your name.
But
It's
you
your
just
name.
said.
I'm not asking you about the crime.
I'm not being disrespectful, right? I'm just.
Welcome to Fraud Criminals. A victim discovered his identity was exploited to purchase a $1,200 iPhone 16 Pro Max from AT&T. Emails confirmed the order and shipment, with delivery expected by April 1, 2025. 6 months prior, the same victim's identity was used to fraudulently obtain phones via T-Mobile, intercepted by suspects using fake identification. The sheriff's office coordinated with the UPS driver, who held the package and was instructed to report any interception attempts. Suspects Kimberly, 37, and Shenton, 40, planned to seize the delivery. Detectives in unmarked vehicles trailed the UPS truck, observing a car block its path and a woman approach. Subscribe to Fraud Criminals for more investigations into the minds of deceivers.
We're just gonna hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, shut it off.
Step out. Face card. Face card. Put your hands on the car. Leave the phone on the top of the car. Spread your feet. I'm just gonna detain you for right now, okay? I can get these out, okay? I'm gonna detain you until we figure out what's going on, okay? You can just have your back towards the car.
Anything on you? Some poke in your stick or anything like that? No.
I don't know. Stay over here. Lean on this over here.
Nothing else? No, don't have anything in your bra that I can't see? No? No ID, no credit cards, no cash, nothing like that?
Is 10-4 if I call Sierra North for a transport car? Yeah. What's your ID, Jen? 645. What?
Yeah, it's the reason why you want it.
Well, you're detained right now for an investigation.
Why are you just here?
I know. But when you're detained, you need to identify yourself.
I can give him my name.
Okay. Is your ID in the car?
I don't want you to search my car.
We'll get to that. Is this your car?
They're the ones sequestered.
Okay.
Can we get a transfer? Because I have PC for this one.
Working on do what?
I have PC for this one.
Yeah. You want one transport car or two transport cars? I can probably only pull you one.
One's fine.
I'll ask Sierra North for two.
One's fine.
You sure?
Yeah. What's your name? Do you have your IDs in the car?
I'm not sure if I have my ID.
Okay. One top for me. Well, right now you're being placed under arrest. Okay, being placed under arrest for what? We'll talk about that here shortly.
How's it going, man?
Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Of course.
I don't know if they need anything else from you. I know you got, stuff to deliver. Let me just make sure we're all good here, and then I'll get you out of the game.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. You see y'all good? Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Should we take that?
LT, do you have another pair of cuffs by chance? I do. All right, lean up against the car for me. And then spread your feet. All right, well, I don't know if you're trying to run or anything. Yeah, well, you never know.
What's going on with your package now? You're just going to return it to...
I guess I'll just say that they didn't want it. I don't know. Like, what do I do? Because they didn't order it.
No, they're the actual people
Yeah,
who did it. No, and
So
they
just
called
refuse
AT&T
it.
and said, we didn't do that. And they said, well, cancel it. But then he got the shipping thing saying, yeah.
So I'll just say that they refused it or canceled it.
Okay, and then it'll go back to... Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
So I haven't been told why I'm being...
So this is her investigation. I'm kind of just here to help out where I need to. So any questions you have, I would ask her. Yeah.
No answer question.
No question.
Don't answer questions.
You don't know if this is a rental?
I just said it. I don't answer questions, so it don't matter what you ask me. I'm not going to answer it.
Maybe if you want to just go to the front of that car right there for me.
100%, so you can move this truck.
Thank you for your help. Absolutely. Anything for you.
But you're a police officer, right? But I didn't give no one the right to search my car.
Is it your car?
I said I don't give no one the right to search my car, right?
It's your car then, right?
I don't have to answer your question.
You said search my car.
I didn't say that. Don't lie.
You did say that.
I did not say
You
that.
said I didn't give them permission to search my car.
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's your car?
I didn't give no permission to search my car.
Your
It's
car.
your car.
You just said that.
I don't answer your question. I just gave you a statement. I didn't give no permission to search my car.
We don't need it.
What's it come back to? 6 rentals? Is that your wallet in there? Do you want it?
Yes, I want it.
You want it? Okay.
But I want to get it myself.
You're not getting it yourself. You're under arrest, sir.
I'm under arrest?
Yes, you're not going back in the car.
You didn't state that you said I was detained, so I'm under arrest, right?
You're under arrest.
Can I ask why I'm under arrest?
We're going to talk about it once we get out of the sun and in the office. I'm not discussing it right now outside of the road. It's hot. I have other stuff I'm taking care of. But you want your wallet, correct?
Yes, I need my wallet.
Is this your phone? You want that too?
Yes.
Do you have any property in that car that's yours? That you want? Like, do you have a purse or anything in the car? Your phone's in the car? And do you have like a purse or anything like that?
What's happening with the car?
We're towing it. But I mean, if you have like a purse or something in there, I will get that out and take that with you. Sorry, what? Your whole bag? Okay. We'll get that and bring it with you. Okay.
Kimberly and Shenton's actions left their victim grappling with the consequences of identity theft. Inside their rental car, detectives recovered Kimberly's purse containing a fraudulent ID bearing the victim's name.
I think if my husband has his wallet.
Okay, that's your husband? Okay. She says she has her bag in there, but she doesn't need it if her husband has his wallet.
She wants to leave her purse in the bag that we're in the car that we're towing.
I wouldn't if I was her, but I mean, it's going with their property.
Is there any way for me that I'm supposed to leave, sir? Or
I can check for fit. I'm just going to roll your sleeve up a little bit. Unfortunately, they are metal, I know, so they're not going to be the most comfortable.
So strange, you know? Being detained and then I'm being arrested.
Well, I'm not the lead investigator.
Who's the lead investigator in the house?
That one.
The lady?
the vehicle's being towed. So you want your purse, I assume, or do you want to go to the tow company? I'm gonna take your purse.
They can keep everything as long as my husband has his wallet.
Okay. I'm not gonna leave your purse in a rental car. It's gonna go back to the rental car.
What will happen is the tow truck will come and get it, then 6 Rental will come take the car from the rental place, or from the tow yard. So then who knows where your purse is going to be. It will go with you with your property. We're not keeping it. It's going with you.
So why is it being returned?
Because both are getting arrested, so I can't leave that car on the side of the road.
No, I mean, I understand it getting... Well, okay.
You didn't find a registration, did? No. Okay, she's done. Hey, what's your name, man?
I don't answer questions.
I was just trying to be polite because I was going to ask you where the registration was, if you know where it is. Okay, that has nothing to do with the case. It's just, I got to throw this out.
Yeah, right here. You were recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we all are.
I said it wasn't.
A sergeant? No, I'm not a sergeant.
Yes,
Yes, if I was a sergeant.
No, I said if you were recording.
Oh, recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we all are.
Yep.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
I scanned it as the customer refused it, so
Perfect.
do whatever you want to do.
All right, and just so you know, if anybody ever asks what happened to the package, you're on video of me taking it, so you're good.
Of course.
If you need me to sign anything, I will. But if you want to call your boss and say, hey, Sergeant Decker took it,
Yeah, I mean,
I still want you to get in trouble.
can I just take a picture of the...
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Just think, I mean,
I still want you to get in trouble.
yeah, here, let me call him real quick. Sorry.
No, man, I just don't want you to get in trouble because I don't know. I don't want you getting at the end of the day and they'll be like,
All right, give us that cell phone back.
you're hiding your packages.
Oh my god, people are nuts. Thank you.
No, thank you, man. You
Have a good one.
made life easy.
Gave me some excitement this morning. What's up, buddy? I obviously refused the package at the customer's house, but the police officers would like to have it. So obviously, do you want me to scan it out or just give it to him as refused? Because he said he said he doesn't mind signing for it. I don't know how that works.
Does he need the package? The other thing I can do is I can open this up real quick,
Okay.
make sure that there are actually phones in here.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I'm taking the package.
I'll put you on speaker.
Hey, the only reason why we're seizing the package is that way nobody can say that it's just an empty box.
Okay. I mean, we can hold it here. I just don't know because that usually runs through our security, not like supervisors.
Okay, so can we do this? I'll leave the package with him, and if you don't mind, if I can come down this afternoon or tomorrow, open it up, take pictures of the phones, and then you guys can keep the package.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, I just got to prove that there's phones in there. Like, me and you both know that there is, but somebody else maybe say no, there's not. I'll come do it down there at the office. All right, thank you very much. We'll swing by later on today. What time do you end up back?
Man, like that's at 7.
So I'm coming by tomorrow.
So we're not taking it right now?
No.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. No, I don't want anybody to get
I don't know
in trouble.
I never run.
We've had it go both ways.
All good.
But I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Kimberly and Shenton were transported to the sheriff's office for separate interviews.
Shenton, is that your name?
So don't answer questions. So
You're not gonna answer any questions.
why? I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. No one said anything to me.
Okay.
So,
well, that's what we're in here gonna talk about.
But I have nothing to discuss.
All right, I'm gonna read you your Miranda warnings real quick, and then if you decide that you don't wanna, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them, and you can decide at any time to exercise these rights.
Exercise it right away.
Pardon me?
I'm exercising it now.
Okay, okay. I could still get your basic information. So, your name?
I don't answer questions.
At all. So you're gonna be booked in under John Doe and sit there until you're not gonna get a bond.
When I'm being arrested for.
Okay. Well, that's what we were in here to discuss, but you're being difficult.
Well, I'm being difficult.
I asked your name.
My rights, right?
I read you your rights.
And I choose to exercise my rights. So what's wrong with that?
What's your name?
But you
your
just
name.
said.
Not asking you about, but I'm not asking you about the crime.
I'm not being disrespectful, right? I'm just communicating, right?
Okay.
You read me the rights, right?
You're in here for a multitude of felonies.
Me? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
including scheme to defraud. So,
Okay.
we're going to discuss it, but you don't want to discuss it, so we're not going to. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Okay, with your rights in mind, do you want to talk to me? So your charges are going to be scheme to defraud, grand theft, and criminal use of personal identification information. Back in September, you were in Martin County doing the same thing that you're doing now. Do you remember? I have you on video here, so. What are you doing in Martin County right now?
I was just traveling with my husband.
Going where? What were you doing when you were approaching the UPS driver?
I decided to use my car. I was not approaching anyone yet.
You were. You were walking up to his truck.
I was walking. I was not walking to anyone in specific.
Why were you walking?
I mean, if I
What's holding you back from being honest with me? You're getting booked on the charges anyway. So
okay, let's just get my lawyer or an appointed lawyer then.
Okay. We need to take him to the jail. Just get a picture real quick.
Is that a mugshot picture?
No. Ready? Exactly. We're gonna look up. Why do you look all over?
Yeah, because I wonder what the picture for.
As for stuff file.
Kimberly faced felony charges of scheme to defraud, grand theft, criminal use of personal identification, and possession of a fictitious driver's license. Shenton was charged with felony scheme to defraud and grand theft. Both were released the next day on $10,000 and $5,000 surety bonds, respectively. Fraud Criminals exposes the calculated schemes of those who exploit trust. Subscribe and stay informed on the latest investigations into fraud and deception.